There is a very strange object flying past our sun. We don't exactly know what this thing is or what it's doing. We can't even see it anymore. But we have been watching this object very closely for months. We've given it a name, 3I Atlas, and we've given it a title, Interstellar Comet. There is a lot that we know about this new visitor to our solar system. In just 4 months, there have been nearly 100 research papers published on 3I Atlas, and there is plenty of other information out there that doesn't appear on the official record. Some of it can sound pretty insane. So today we're going to cut through the noise and we are getting to the bottom of everything you actually need to know about 3 Atlas. Let's talk about the journey of this interstellar object. Right now, 3I Atlas is making its closest approach to the sun. We call this phase perihelion, and the peak occurs on October 29th when the object will pass within about 210 million kilometers of our star. Although in space we typically use a larger form of measurement, that's the astronomical unit, or AU. 1 AU represents the average distance between the Earth and the Sun, which helps us to bring a familiar sense of scale to the vastness of the solar system. So the perihelion of 3I Atlas occurs at 1.4 astronomical units away from the Sun, which means it doesn't actually get that close. It's somewhere just inside the orbit of Mars. But this will be the time of peak activity for 3I Atlas. This is the hottest that it will get, which means that a lot of material from the surface of the object is going to get blasted out into space. Now that's normal for a comet. We call this process sublimation. It's what happens when a solid material transitions directly into a gas because there's no liquid in the vacuum of space. And sublimation is what gives a comet its distinct look with a fuzzy halo and a long tail. The halo is made of all the gas and dust being ejected from the hard surface of the object. It's technically known as the coma. The tail is created by solar wind. That's a name for the waves of radiation that constantly flow from the surface of the sun. This wind blows back all of the lightest bits of dust and gas from the coma and pushes it away from the comet. It's a spectacular piece of cosmic ballet. And unfortunately, we don't get to see this happening to 3 Atlas as it flies through its peak exposure to the sun because we are on the wrong side. Call it fate or call it something else. Our view of the perihelion is completely blocked out by the glare of the sun. Okay, so we know where 3I Atlas is right now, and we have a pretty good idea of what it's doing. So while we wait for it to reappear on the other side, that gives us an opportunity to investigate how it got here in the first place. And this is a deeply fascinating story, and that's where we'll leave things for now. If you want to follow the next chapter of 3I Atlas's journey, its origins, its mysteries, and what it means for us, make sure you hit that subscribe text at us button so you don't miss part 2. To everyone who subscribed early, thank you. You're the ones helping this channel grow from the very beginning, and I appreciate every single one of you. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next episode.